So Amelia started feeling really unwell, in a lot of pain. She was completely fine before, so we brought her up to the hospital. She had an MRI done, and then that's when they informed us that it was a malignant tumour. We were devastated, absolutely devastated, because she's always been completely healthy. We've never had to take her to the doctors or the hospital or anything. So to bring her up thinking that she was constipated with a possible urine infection and then find out that she had cancer was just, it didn't seem real at first. It was horrible. She was sent to St George's in London because it had ruptured, so they were concerned about bleeding. The biopsy was too risky, so they then had to do the preoperative chemo to make the tumour more firm before they could then do the nephrectomy, where they removed the entire kidney with the tumour and test it to see what it was. And the results showed that it was Wilms. They weren't sure what stage at first. They thought stage 3, and then we were informed at a later date that it was stage 1.
When we found out about Amelia's illness, at that point, obviously, we didn't know it was necessarily Wilms, or we just knew that she was really, really poorly. And Arlo is Amelia's cousin. They're the same age, so they were both supposed to be starting year 1 together. When I explained that to him and the fact that she was in hospital, she was here at Medway and we would come and visit, we both spoke about how sad it was, and we just felt like we wanted to do something. And so he decided that he would like to sell his toys to his friends in order to raise money to help anyone in a similar position to our family, in the only way that we could. In total, through Just Giving, we raised around £2,800, somewhere around there. We set our goal, I think, at like £200. Arlo started selling his toys, and we didn't actually end up needing to do many fundraisers. People just wanted to give and support, and it was amazing. So obviously that's how we got that much money. I was liaising with the charity portion of the hospital here and asking if I could have some information about what was going to be bought, and if I could also make some recommendations from the family of spending time on the ward. So I know that it was going to be used to buy toys and arts and crafts and stuff for the new playroom that's just been refurbished, which is amazing. And then we also had some ideas in regards to things for older children, consoles, TVs, remotes and things like that, that I can see is already going to good use. And having all of these little things available to families that also may not be in the position to provide them for themselves is just something that they, in a position like this, they shouldn't need to worry about. So it's great that it's here.
It means that you can come into this space and there's lots to do. It's engaging, it's socialising, it's bright, it's colourful, and it's everything that helps young patients get better, quicker, and leave hospital sooner. And that can only be a wonderful thing. I'd just like to say thank you to the family. I got an email out of the blue saying that they'd raised an incredible sum of money, over £2,700, because they wanted to say thank you. And it's really lovely to be able to pass that on to our staff, that they've done such a fantastic job, that the family wants to say thank you and wants to raise money to support other families, other patients going through the same things as Amelia.
So she's here to ring the bell, which we didn't think would be happening for a very long time. There were times where we thought it wasn't going to happen at all. And then, yeah, just out of nowhere, she's stage 1 and ringing the bell before Christmas.
Having spell 3 times well, it's told to clearly say, my treatment's done, this course is run, and I am on my way.